Hello, my name is Alex and I love reading. Are you ready for your next letters and sounds phonic lesson? Perfect.
Hello children, my name is Josh. Let's start our letters and sounds phonics lesson and learn to read some new words. Let's read some phonemes you know. I'll show you the graphemes on the cards and I want you to read them aloud. This first card says Oi. Now it's your turn. Are you ready? Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Oi. Oi. Or. 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 A. 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 A or A. E. 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 Right, I'm now going to mix the cards up. Can you read the graphemes on the cards? Off you go. Let's check you got them right. Read aloud with me. Or. A. Or. Or. E. Oi. A. A or A. Oi. E. A. E. Well done! Fantastic sounds! Let's read some words with graphemes we already know. Here's my first word. Sound out and blend the word. B, A, G, E, L. Bagel, but we say bagel. A bagel is a bread roll with a hole in the middle. They are delicious when you toast them. Here's another word. Sound out and blend this word. A, P, R, I, K, O, T. Apricot. An apricot is a soft orange fruit with a stone in the middle. Here's my third word. Can you spot the digraphs? Yes, the digraphs are or and ch. Sound out and blend. L, or, n, ch. Launch. The rocket will launch into space tomorrow. That means it will set off on its journey. Here's another word. Can you spot the digraph? Yes, the digraph is or. Sound out and blend. J, or, n, t. Jaunt. Jaunt is another word for a trip out somewhere. Can you spot the digraphs in this word? Yes, the digraphs are f, and the split vowel digraph, o. Sound out and blend. O, n. Phone. Did you get it right? Great reading. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Phone. Apricot. Jaunt. Bagel. Launch. Today, we are learning to read a new way of writing the sound E. Copy me. E. 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 Let's sound talk some words with the phoneme E. Copy me, say the sounds, and then see if you can blend the sounds to say the word. Ch, E, f. Ch, E, f. Ch, E, f. Chief. A chief is the leader of a group of people. Copy me. Sh, r, e, k. Sh, r, e, k. Sh, r, e, k. Shriek. A shriek is a loud, high-pitched sound. Let's sound talk our final word. F, E, L, D. F, E, L, D. F, E, L, D. Field. The field was full of children playing. We know the sound E is written like this. There are other ways to write the sound E, and they look like this. Today, we are learning to read a new digraph for E, and it looks like this. We first learned that this digraph says I. But today we are going to learn that in some words, this can also say E. Let's read the grapheme for the new sound E. Can you say the sound E each time I show you the digraph? That was excellent. Now let's read some words with our new grapheme for the sound E. Here is my first word. Sound talk and blend. Now let's read the word together. F-E-L-D. Field. Did you get it right? Here's my second word. Sound talk and blend. Now let's read the word together. Chief. Did you get it right? Here's another word. Sound talk and blend. Y-E-L-D. Yield. Now let's read another word. Sound talk and blend. Now let's read the word together. Sh-E-L-D. Shield. A shield is used to protect someone. Here's a shield. Here is another word. Sound talk and blend. Now let's read the word together. Sh-R-E-K. Shriek. Did you get it right? Here's my final word. Sound talk and blend. Now let's read the word together. B-R-E-F. Brief. Something that is very short is brief. We had a brief visit to the dentist. My teeth were perfect. Can you read these words now without any help? Are you ready? Let's check. Read them with me. Field. Chief. shield, shriek, brief. I'm going to mix the words up. Can you read the words on the cards without any help? Off you go. Let's check. Read them with me. Brief, field, shield, shriek, chief. That was amazing! Great reading of our new grapheme. Now, let's learn to read a tricky word. We are going to learn to read the tricky word, any. Here is the word. The first bit is tricky. It says e. Then it's n. And the last bit is tricky too. It says e. When I read it, I say e, n, e. Any. Now read the word with me. E, n, e. Any. Brilliant. Now read it yourself. What's the word? I can't hear you. Yes, the word is e, n, e. Any. Now, let's practice reading these tricky words that you have met before. Can you remember the tricky bit in this word? Yes, the tricky bit is here. It says or. Can you read the word? Let's read it together. U, or, t, water. Let's read another tricky word that you've met before. Can you remember the tricky bit? Yes, the tricky bit is here. It says Can you read the word? Let's read it together. Work. Let's read some sentences with our new grapheme in them. Here is my sentence. Can you see words with our new grapheme E? Yes. This word and this word both have our new grapheme E. Can you see any other words with digraphs? Remember, a digraph is two letters that make one sound. Yes, this word has a split digraph, and this word. Can you see the tricky word we learnt to read today? Yes, there it is. Now I want you to read aloud as I point to the words. And remember, Sound out any words you are not sure of. Well, that was fantastic. Now let's read the sentence together. I shriek and sing any time I go to the field. Let's read it again. Read with me as I point to the words. I shriek and sing any time I go to the field. Wow, they make a lot of noise when they go to the field. Sometimes it is fun to make lots of noise. Let's spell two words with today's grapheme E. Let's spell field. Segment the sounds with me. Field. F-E-L-D. Let's count how many sounds there are. Field. F-E-L-D. Field. That's 4 sounds. Watch me write field. Remember, it has 4 sounds. F. E. L. D. Field. Now I want you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. Don't forget, there are 4 sounds in this word. And don't forget the digraph E. Keep going. Let's check our spelling. Does your word match mine? Have a look. Do you need to change anything? If you do, change it now. Let's check. F-E-L-D. Field. Okay, now let's spell shriek. Segment the sounds with me. Shriek. Sh-r-e-k. Let's count how many sounds there are. Shriek. Sh-r-e-k. That's 4 sounds. Watch me write shriek. Remember, it has 4 sounds. Sh. R. E. K. Shriek. Now I'm going to hide the word. And I want you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. Write them down. And remember, there's 4 sounds. Don't forget the digraph, E. Keep going. Okay, let's check our spelling. Does your word look exactly the same as mine? Don't worry if it doesn't. You can quickly change it. Brilliant. Now we are going to learn to spell a tricky word. We can read the tricky word any. So now let's spell it. Segment the sounds with me. Any. N, E. Let's count how many sounds there are. Any. N, E. That's 3 sounds. Watch me write any. The first bit is tricky. The first bit says eh. Then we have n, and the last bit is tricky. The letter Y says E. N, E. Any. Now I'd like you to have a go. I'll hide the word. Say the word to yourself. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? The letter A says E and Y says E. Write them down. Have you remembered the 3 sounds? Okay, let's check our spelling. Did you remember the tricky bits? Have you used the letter A for E and the letter Y for E? Change it if you need to. N, E. Any. Okay. Now, let's practice spelling a tricky word you've met before. Water. Segment the sounds with me. Water. W, O, T, Let's count how many sounds there are. U, O, T, That's 4 sounds. Watch me write water. Can you remember the tricky bit? Ooh. Yes, the tricky bit is the letter A. It says or. T. Water. Now I'd like you to have a go. Say the word. Say the sounds. What's the tricky bit? O is written with the letter A. Write them down. Have you remembered the 4 sounds? Let's check our spelling. Does your word look like mine? Do you need to change anything? Or t, water. Fantastic! Well done, children. You've worked so hard again today. I'm really proud of you. See you soon for another lesson with letters and sounds. Bye.